Damn, this look kind of blurry. Let me see. Hey guys, I got this thing kind of. Hey, what up, guys? So look, it's real impromptu, guys. But look, I wanted to go ahead and go live and talk to you guys. Man, look, it's real important that you guys build yourself what I like to call a dream team, right? I won't carry on too long with this live, but the thing is that you guys have to understand, and it's not an overnight process. It's not an overnight process, but you guys have to understand how important it is to have yourself what I like to call a dream team, right? So I just posted on my community tab that I got some real good news, and I'm not at liberty to kind of go into it or to talk about it, um, but what I will say, guys, is that if you don't have yourself, like, you guys need to start like you guys need to start talking to your bankers, start talking to your mentors if you have any, um, your investment advisors, uh, who else? Your accountants, your lawyers. Like, you guys need to start. If you have a lawyer, have accountants, have these type of people in your life, I think regularly you should talk to them. Just check in with them. You know, especially if you paying them, if you got them on a retainer, just pick their brains. Take them out to lunch, right? And the reason I say that, because it's a lot of stuff that happens in their world that we don't necessarily know about, just being like entrepreneurs or business owners, right? That's why we source things out to those individuals that know things that we don't know, right? That's why we source things out. That's why, if you're not an investment person, it's safe to say that if you had an investment person on your team, or a banker or somebody that's familiar with certain investments and certain things to get into, that they can kind of keep you up to date as to what's going on in the investment world. What type of investments to go after, what investments yield a high return or high interest, or high return investments, different things like that. Lawyer, there's certain things that happen in law that we might not know about, but your lawyer, they stay on top of that because that's what they do. That's their industry. So, like I say, guys, I feel like if you have a banker slash investment counselor or an investment advisor, um, that's a good thing. Have a good lawyer, um, have a good accountant, have a good mentor or somebody that you can talk to, like, outside of your friends and family, that will give you great information or valuable information. And lastly, a publicist. Like, that's my dream team right there. Like, that's what I put on my community tab. That's my dream team, right? I think it's very important to have those individuals, man. Like I said, I just got some pretty good information. If you guys might think like, well, you know what, I can't afford what he's talking about right now. It's gonna cost for me to have a lawyer. It's gonna cost for me to have an accountant. Guys, don't think that way. Just be out networking. Put yourself in a lot of networking groups, whether it's paid or unpaid. Just be out, man. Be visible. That's how I meet a lot of people, guys. To be honest, like, for an example, my assistant. I won't say which one. One of my assistants got locked up yesterday, so they had court today. Okay, and because of a connection that I have, I was able to get the case. Well, it really wasn't nothing major, like, right? I'm not gonna go into it, but it wasn't nothing real big. But because of the connection I had, I was able to make a phone call to a person that made a phone call to a person to be able to get things to go my way, right? But and that's another thing, guys. You don't want to establish a relationship with somebody so when you need them, you can get things to go your way. That's why I say it's okay to take these people out to lunch. It's okay to, hobnob with these people. It's okay to, ask them what's going on with their family, give them a happy birthday wish or a Christmas card, or Easter card, or whatever the case is, right? I'm telling you, these are some of the most important people that you can ever have in your life. And if you talk to any billionaires or millionaires, they'll tell you the same. And I'm nowhere close near their levels, in that regard. But I'm intelligent enough, and and I do listen. So when I don't know something, I ask questions, and that's what a lot of you guys don't do. Whether it's about your cleaning business or whatever the case is, I read books. I just bought another book. I stay motivated, guys. You like college, it helped, but it didn't help. But as far as I'm concerned, college never ends. You always have to be educating yourself, right? And don't just think that YouTube and Google, although those are great platforms to learn from, and if you don't know how to build something, you can learn it from YouTube. If you don't know how to start a certain niche business, you can learn from YouTube, right? So I'm not discrediting these platforms, but guys, there's a lot of valuable information and a lot of throwback books. You know what I'm saying? A lot of old financial books. You know what I'm saying? Like it's stuff that, and I learned this because I was listening to Warren Buffett, right? He was on a video, and Warren Buffett read a lot of books. He was stating that he read a lot of books. And the thing is, that's what our society don't do, and that's because we have a lot of access to these, right? We have a lot of access to these, so we stay glued to these things like damn near 24/7. Lose your phone right now and watch your heart drop to your stomach, right? I know I do. My phone is just, to me, is just as important as my wallet. You understand? So, but like I say, I do take time out to actually read. So when you guys are on your downtime, be learning, man. Just get a book. Listen to an audio book, right? If you got to get Audible, get the Audible, or if you got to get the old version, the CD version. I'm trying to tell you guys, man, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Like I say, I'm not at liberty to talk about what happened on the good side, but I had some positive things go my way today on the financial side, right? Positive things going my way, and then this is the beginning of the work week, and I'm already getting great calls, and so I got a good feel that this week gonna be a good week for me. Like I say, my assistant, she got locked up. She had a little situation yesterday. She had court today, and because I know certain people that know certain people that know certain people, I was able to make a call, and they made a call, and everything worked in my way. Everything got thrown out. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, my assistant is out of jail. She just locked up for one day, right? So, like I say, man, it's paramount. It's paramount. Once again, my dream team. I'm gonna give y'all my dream team, and y'all can create your own dream team. My dream team is a good lawyer, a good accountant, a good banker / investment advisor, great mentors, and a publicist. Okay. Now a lot of you guys might discredit a publicist, but as your business grow, every business, and I tell people this, I got a video coming up about this. I actually recorded it already. I just haven't posted it. But you guys gonna find out that it's very, very important as your business grows to have a publicist. Every major company, I don't care how you feel about that company, every major company usually have a media department, a public relations department, or they at least have a freelance publicist. Okay, you guys should definitely consider having a publicist for your business, because when you need to get the story out, and you need to get a story out fast, when you need to get your narrative out, like how you think, like let's say rappers, right? Rappers, comedians, actors, and actresses. How are they able to get their story out? A lot of them still have publicists. Now, a lot of them has cultivated a personal relationship with media outlets. So a lot of times when things hit TMZ or things hit, you know, CNN or whatever the case is, a lot of times those individuals are able to contact those media outlets first and get their narrative out before anybody else before everybody can flip the narrative. Okay, so again, guys, like I say, this was just a quick video. Again, start working on your dream team. Okay, I'm not telling you it's gonna happen overnight. I'm not telling you to go out and just get any lawyer or just go ahead and get any accountant. But again, I understand in the beginning, everything start with you. That's how it was with me. That's generally how it is with everybody. When you start your business, your career, whatever it is you're trying to get into. And guys, this go for anybody. Like whether you have a business, whether you're a model, whether you're a rapper, you want to have these people on your team. You a freelance actor or actress, you want to have these type of individuals. You want to have an advisor, a business advisor, or you want to have a great mentor, or you want to have a great uh, accountant, right? You want to have a great publicist, right? You want to have somebody you can talk to about investments. Once again, like I say, because when you don't know something, we a lot of times when we don't know something, we tend to not take action at all because we don't know it, or we take the wrong type of action. We take the wrong type of action. And that's why I'm trying to impute this information in you guys right now. Like I say, I'm no better than you. I just think a little bit different than you. Hey, Lamar, how's it going, bud? So, like I say, build you guys. I need you guys to build your dream team. Build your dream team. Okay, it's really really important, and you will thank me later. I swear. As you grow your business, build your dream team. Build relationships, I should say. Right? So you don't want to just keep it just to a publicist or an accountant or a banker or whatever the case is, right? You want to have access to people that you wouldn't typically have access to. And a lot of times that comes with building relationships, networking, etc., etc. Okay, so this might not be my most popular video, but it's some jewels in this video that you guys could adhere to. I don't know if you remember me. We spoke about a good year contract. We spoke about a good year contract I was looking to land. No, I don't remember. I'm so sorry. I have so many calls and whatnot. But what happened with it? I got the contract. It started with one location and expanded to 10. Very good, very good. Did I help you get it, or was it just something that we just spoke about? Did I give you some jewels about how to get it? Like refresh my mind a little bit. Was it a proposal or something that I helped you do and you got it, or oh, I gave you some jewels. Okay, I gave you some jewels on how to get it. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Well, I'm glad you got it, bud. Keep going. Turn that 10 into 20. Do the same thing. Whatever you did to get the 1, go ahead and keep doing it, dude. Keep doing it. Be aggressive. Be relentless. Right? Don't sell your. Now I need people to fill the positions. Okay, now you should always be hiring too. You should be hiring. I tell people to hire before you even have contracts. Okay? That's what I tell people, to hire before you even have contracts. You should always be hiring. If you're on the street, they see a magnet on your car, or you're on the street and you got your shirt on with your company logo and your company name, and people say, "Excuse me, sir, are you guys hiring?" You say, "Yep, we sure are." "Oh, you 1099? Or are you asking me?" No, I don't. I W-2, but whether it's a 1099 or W-2, you should always be accepting applications. Either way, you should always. You can do an ad, put out a little ad in the, on social media. You can put an ad out on social media. Now hiring, independent contractors or whatever the case is, subcontractors, whatever the case is. You just make sure your paperwork is good. Make sure you have a good subcontractors agreement, a good independent contractors agreement. Make sure that's up to par. Make sure it's favorable for you, because we don't want anybody sliding under you. That's if you decide to go the 1099 route. Yeah, you just make sure you have good good paper, but you should always be hiring, always accepting applications. The way I get a lot of my people is through social media, but a lot of my people come to me. Where do I get those agreements? Well, you can always get it. You can always get it from me. It's gonna come at a cost though, but um, I mean, it's a lot of online. You can find a lot of just basic, generic ones online until you're able to kind of get some momentum going to come up with your own. Okay, so I don't know how much weight they hold, but I mean, you can always try that if you want to just kind of start off with something, right? Um, but like I say, you always want to be hiring, whether it's 1099, whether you 1099 or you W2ing. You always should be hiring, always accepting applications, okay? Because like I say, you want to, by the time the positions come in and you work yourself 30 to 60 days in. That's if you do it the way I like to tell people to do it. Now, I don't do it that way no more, I have to be honest, because I'm at a different level now. But when you just starting out, I tell people to work 30 to 60 days in, right? That way you keep a month or two of the revenue without having to pay it out. Okay, in the meantime, you're still training yourself while you do it. Okay, now if the account is too big, you got 100,000 square foot account, they want you to do it 4 days a week, whatever the case is, it might be a bit much. I have some people in my coaching right now that's landing accounts like that. No cap. That's landing accounts like that, and they just in the first 90 days of their business, right? So I know it can be done, you understand? But like I say, the mistake that they made was they probably didn't think that they would be able to get 100,000 square foot account, or a 50,000 square foot account. So their mindset was like, well, I'm starting small, or I'm gonna just take a stab at this or a stab at that. Don't just stab without calculating that stab, right? Don't just throw the dart and not be ready to position yourself for what come behind throwing it, right? So again, you always should be hiring before you have contracts. Okay, it takes nothing to put a little ad out on the employment section of your town on Facebook. You can put a little status up on Facebook. Your inbox gonna go stupid. It's gonna go dumb. Mine do all the time. You put your ad out, and like I say, the way I get people now is I don't even necessarily have to advertise anymore, because a lot of my people come through word of mouth now, because it's people that work for me, that have friends, that have relatives, etc., that they just say, hey, my homegirl she need a job, and you just interview them and go through that process. Just like now, for an example, this past weekend, we get flooded with calls of flooded with potential clients, because see, I advertise on Facebook for carpet cleaning jobs and residential cleaning, and we're flooded right now. So I put out a little video yesterday letting you guys know that if it was anybody in my area that was looking to pick up like some carpet cleaning jobs or pick up some residential cleaning jobs, that I will pass those leads along. Hello, Fabio in chat. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Jordan? So that's what I'm saying, guys. Like now I'm swamped with those type of jobs, right? But again, sometimes I underestimate my own power, right? Again, if you're not doing Facebook advertising in terms of picking up carpet cleaning jobs, if that's what you do, floor care jobs, if that's what you do, residential jobs, that is a viable source. Just get it started. Now, what I'm not going to tell you is you're going to make money overnight, right? They got to see you more. It comes out of repetition. When I first did it, I didn't get the response that I wanted. But I kept seeing other companies or other individuals advertise their course, advertise their Shopify site. And I'm talking about people locally. I see these girls that sell hair, and they selling it like they selling dope. And I'm like, what the hell? What's going on? Like, why they... Yeah, I'm like, I see you, Lamar. I'm about to get to you. I'm like, what's going on? These girls, they study, and they making a killing selling this hair. Selling it like they selling drugs, and then you see the ads and everything, and so I know that platform worked, especially for those type of services. Now, I wouldn't say do it for commercial service, because I don't think you're going to get the response that you want going through Facebook. But if you have a niche business, you do carpet cleaning, you do floor care, uh, uh, junk removal. That's a good one. And that just popped in my head, but that'll be a good one because you got people that need their house cleaned out, need their garage. Springtime is coming up. It's about time to do some spring cleaning and move some things out and throw some things out. That's a viable business, guys, if you want to take that, right? And all you have to do is just put a little video out, right? Video where you capture, where you have a landing page, or a video that links directly to your phone number where they can call you, right? Or they tap on this or hit on that and it can call straight from Facebook or whatever platform you want. Email where you can capture the email, where you can drive the traffic to your website or whatever the case is. However you decide to do it, you need to at least start. And it's not as expensive as people think it is. You set your own budget for the Facebook. So if you got $200 and you say, look, I'm gonna just start with $200. I'm gonna try to, look at some videos too on YouTube. Look at some videos on YouTube, and they kind of explain that. That's what helped me out. Now I got an SEO person that know all about the social media and the Instagram and all of this stuff and all of that. So I got help, but it cost me, nothing is free, right? It costs to have these type of people around. So, but if you're just doing it yourself, you can do it straight from your app. It's user friendly, or you can contact Facebook direct, and Facebook will be able to help you through it, right? But again, don't do it expecting you're gonna make $1 million in 1 week, and you say I'm gonna run it for a week, or I'm gonna run this ad for a week, because it's not gonna happen like that. They gotta keep seeing you. Just like I said with these girls I see on my Facebook and other people, I see other carpet cleaners. I see girls, they do hair, whatever, they braid and style. So they do this, come to our shop, come in this, and they do an ad, and they keep running the ad. So that's how I know you making money. Like, you're not gonna keep running the ad and having a campaign going and you not making money. So I took that same approach, guys. I took that same approach in regards to with the commercial, with the residential cleaning and the carpet cleaning. So even though I source it out. Now the residential cleaning, my people clean, right? So we do that in the house. But again, I gotta hire more people on the team. So, I got my people making calls today again, because like I say, I put a video out yesterday trying to give you guys some business. I didn't get the response that I want. I guess, well, I'm not gonna say that. I probably don't have a lot of Michigan people on my subscription list, or I'm sure they would have reached out. I got a couple people to call back personally that emailed me this morning in regards to that video, and I'm willing to pass it along and not look for anything on the back end. Like I say, I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have no ulterior motive to pass it along. You then want to take it back, or put you under the contract and you're gonna pay me some residuals month. Like, I'm gonna just pass the lead to you, right? Because God is blessing me. You understand? He's blessing me. You know what I'm saying? So again, like I said, guys, do you have any overflow in New York? Nope. Nope. If I did, but I show pass it to you. Like, if I had an overflow, I show pass it to you. You know. Right now, all I got is an overflow in Michigan, in specifically Detroit and surrounding areas like Roseville and certain areas like that. So we getting calls, and I'm getting emails and different things that people, they want quotes and stuff coming in. And I'm like, man, especially for the carpet cleaning. I got a lot of upholstery, carpet cleaning, rug cleans. People want their rugs cleaned, different things like that. I got the machines to do it, but you guys know I outsource the carpet jobs. I outsource the floor care jobs. So my vendors are staying busy. So I'm not gonna have my vendor, like I said in the video yesterday, we're moving slow because we want to do it right. We want to, and I don't want to overbook somebody. It's like, I mean, you ladies or you guys might know, like, if you're going to get your car fixed and they tell you, yeah, man, bring the car in tomorrow at 9 a.m. You bring the car in at 9 a.m. and you already got an appointment to do so. You're going to be mad if he tell you that, oh, man, I overbooked. I got 3 cars ahead of you. you're gonna be mad because you might have something to do. Ladies, y'all know how I go in the salon, right? You go to the salon, the lady say, yeah, girl, be here about 12 noon. You there about 12 noon, you got your hair, you did everything, so you were there on time. You probably there 15 minutes before, and she keep telling you 1 minute, and she got two people ahead of you. And you like, well, why did you tell me 12 noon? It's the same thing. So I don't want to overbook my people, you know what I'm saying, especially for the carpet cleaning and floor care jobs. I'm going to hire more people on because I'm always hiring, right? It's just a matter of going through applications and hiring more people on because, again, I have an overflow on the residential side. Okay, so that, again, like I say, it's all part of the system. It's all part of the system. But sometimes in business, you don't know what to expect. Just like I got people in coaching, that's part of my coaching. They take a stab at things and, hey, Fabio, I need you to help me with this. We sit over the phone, I mean, for hours, dotting the I's, crossing the T's. I'm like, well, I would do it this way. They send me pictures and videos, do it this way. And they like, man, this is a big facility, man. I'm kind of scared. I say, are you hiring? Have you did any interviews? No, not yet. I got a few applicants. I say, man, you need to start calling them. You need to start calling them and at least interviewing, letting them know, hey, we're just going through the hiring process right now. We're gonna call those individuals back that we're into or we're interested in, within a week or whatever the case is. You don't have to tell them that you don't have any sites available right now. Just say we just going through the interview. We positioning ourselves right now. We just taking applications and we doing interviews and callbacks or whatever the case is. And then as let's say you get that account that you've been working on that's 50,000, 55,000 square feet or whatever, because I got people in my coaching right now, they saying fuck the little medical facilities, excuse my French, but they're really working on bigger jobs. That's where a lot of the bigger money come in. The smaller jobs, you're going to get that in volume, right? Because you're going to work once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, and it's a lot of money. Those are my favorite accounts, by the way, to do, right? So it's a lot of money, but you're going to get that in volume. So you're going to have about 10, 20, 15, 25 of those small to medium sized accounts. And then at the end of the month, it's going to come to you in abundance and like a big check, right? It's going to, so opposed to like the bigger contracts, right? The industrial buildings, your big buildings downtown, you can absolutely get in those buildings. Again, you got to have insurance. You got to have certain things. They might have certain forms that they need you to sign on. That's why I was telling you guys about lawyers. Have your lawyer overlook, because sometimes you might not understand the verbiage, right? You might not understand what their paperwork is saying. A lot of these big corporations, big companies, they have their own agreement that they want you to take a look at. And you need to go through it with a fine-tooth comb. Make sure you understand it. You sit down with your lawyer or some type of law official that can kind of help you, or guide you through it. That way you'll know what kind of decision you're making. Okay, so again, guys, like I say, all of this stuff, it links. It links. It links. It take time. Don't let it scare you. If you the type you in business and you scared of the reaction that might come behind your action, then you might not need to be in business. Because don't just say, oh, I'm just doing this, and you think because you ain't got shit done or no one called you back in 3 weeks, don't think that Monday morning you might did some work 3 weeks ago and do a follow-up next Monday, and that might be your contract right there. Or you might go door to door every other day this week. You say, I'm going to go door to door today, and then I'm going to skip tomorrow, I'm going to go Wednesday. And Wednesday might be the day you walk into a contract. That's why I got my paperwork on the back seat. I'm always ready. I keep it in the car like, yeah, I keep it on me. Business cards, they're in the in my glove box. Vistaprint. Business cards. I keep them on me because I never know. So again, you guys gotta have that stuff on. You gotta be ready, because you don't want anybody to walk up to you. They see the magnet on your car, and they walk up to you and say, "Are you hiring?" And you can't even give them a business card because you say, "Oh, I done ran out." That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Build that stuff now. Start investing in yourself, investing in your business. Right? So while you wait for the contracts, the very least you guys can do is get your flyers, get your paperwork up to part, because you're not going to get nothing done if you don't have paperwork. You can do all the walkthroughs you want to do, but for that person to say, yes, give us an estimate, that you don't know how to draw up an estimate. I'm not saying you got to come through me for everything or come to me. I can help you. Or if you're in my coaching, I'm damn sure going to help you. But I'm not saying that you got to come from me everything. You got access to YouTube and Google just like I do, right? So if you don't know how to do something, you might be like, shit, let me tap into Google real quick. Let me hop on YouTube real quick and see how I can do this. You know, your way, right? You got to start somewhere. You don't want to be looking for contracts and you don't have an agreement to put them on. I'm just telling you that right now. You don't want to start looking and you don't know how to formulate a proposal, or you don't know how to put an estimate together. My people, I show them how to do it. If they in my coaching, I literally show them how to do it. That they get that part of my paperwork anyway, but when they order the paperwork, but if they don't get the paperwork, then I still show them how to do it, how to formulate it. So, but you guys can learn. You know how to be in my coaching to learn that, right? You can, that's a Google search. There's multiple ways you can do that. So again, guys, you need to be plotting, planning, and strategizing before you get the contract, because you don't know when a person is going to tell you to come in. You don't know. Let me see here. I said I was going to come back to somebody. Lamar, I emailed you, but I haven't gotten a response. A few times receiving the price breakdown. I remember you because I think Alexis told me about you, Brown. She did respond. She said you haven't responded because I asked her if you responded. She sent you the price breakdown. You might have to check your trash or check your trash file folder or check your spam folder. It could have went there. But I remember you. Lamar, he said, oh yeah, but the video yesterday, if you could come across an apartment, I can handle that. Well, see, apartments is easy because see we got that on lock. That's like a monthly thing for us, right? So that's ongoing work. When we get the house cleaning jobs, a lot of times it's one-time cleaning. I'm usually able to get multiple cleaners out of them, like a weekly clean or a bi-weekly clean. I got the price breakdown, but I was hoping to reach you personally. Oh yeah, I don't really talk anymore, bro. Like I don't really talk no more through the through the email unless it's paid. Because see, the thing is, Brown, is a lot of people waste my time on the email. It's a lot of questions that I answer right here on the video. And I don't try to be mean about it, but a lot of times when I get them on the phone, they be like, hey, Fob, cool, woo, woo, woo. And then they ask me something, and I have to redirect them back to a video that I've already recorded talking about the subject matter or whatever the case is. So the only time I really talk is if a person is like really serious. They might tell Jasmine, well, I want to go ahead and do it, but I want to talk to Fob. I got a quick question. If I can just talk to him real quick, then I'll go ahead and make the payment or something like that. I'll follow up that way. But there's a lot of people that come through YouTube, come through Facebook. Even in my inbox on Facebook, I don't answer a lot of inboxes. I don't, because I get a lot. So I don't even answer a lot of inboxes on the Facebook. The email, they kind of comb through it, because sometimes people try to sell me stuff. They have a gadget. They want to sell me a software program to build my business and do my walkthroughs and different things like that. I already got a system in place. I'm always open to making it better, but I just get a lot of emails for a lot of different reasons. So but yeah, I mean, if it's something you want to say right here, I can answer it for you. It might be something that somebody else, but a lot of people, like I say, a lot of people don't be serious, and I value my time. So when I take time out of my day to do a video or to place a call to somebody, I really want you guys to, take action. I want you to get, especially if I'm giving you something like for free. A lot of times people I get on, I gave free coaching away, pretty much to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I done gave free coaching away because I don't get on the phone and rush them off the phone. They'll say, well, I need to speak to Fabio. Can I speak to Fabio? Then they forward me their number and stuff. The only thing I do, and then let me put this out here. The only thing that I do that I don't charge, whether you in coaching, don't not in coach, whatever the case is, the only thing I do help people with and I take my time with is helping you guys formulate your bid or put your proposal together. I don't charge for that at all. That's just out of the love because I be hoping that you email me back and say, yes, Fabio, that contract you helped me with the numbers on yesterday, man, I got it. I get so many emails. If you see my email inbox, I get so many emails where somebody said that, bro, I don't know how you be doing it, but like I got the contract. I'm supposed to start on the 1st of March or I'm starting on the 1st of February. I got so many 1st of Februarys that just started just this past the 1st of February that I helped people last month do, getting them ready for the 1st of February. I don't know. My swag be, I'm like, yeah, I'm Fabio, bro. You got that. Yeah, it's up. You know, I feel a certain type of way because I love to get those type of stories. That mean more to me that you got a contract than any money you guys send me or what. Even if you don't get into coaching, if you just call and be like, man, thanks to your video, I got this or I got that. And when you said this on your video, I'm like, shit, bro, keep doing that. Whatever you did to do that, do it again and get another contract. Just keep doing it. You got to go hard, though. You got to go hard, you know, and add to it. Don't change it. If it got you one account, it's going to get you another account. But you can always make it better. Like I'm saying, you can always add to it. Run your business like a presidential campaign. And that's how I'm able to get my contracts. They know I'm relentless out here. I have franchises contacting me, playing on the phone. I have master franchises, you know, acting like they didn't see my videos, talking about I'm interested in the paperwork, I'm interested in the coaching. And then they get on the phone with me and I can read straight through it. I already know they playing with me. So, you know, I cut the conversation short. I say, well, look, you know, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to have my people send over the payment information. We're going to get you set up with the coach. No, I just got one more question. I say, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it. Because I'm already peep game. Right? So again, guys, like I say, I love to help. The only thing I don't charge for, I'm gonna make that clear. The only thing I don't charge for is if any one of you, and you don't have to be in coaching or you can, whatever the case is if you have an estimate that you need to turn in, let me know. And I try my best to help you. Like I say, I take a lot of pride in that. I try my best to help you. But like I say, if it's something, you know, in regards to like the coaching or something like that you guys interested in, I got Alexis and I got Jasmine. Either one of them can help you. I do enough videos, I talk enough about it on here that you guys can, you know, you should have a clear understanding exactly how it works. I speak about it on my community tab. I got a post on my community tab with the whole rundown for those that's interested in the coaching or whatever whatever it is, you know. So you can always revert back to my community tab right here on the YouTube for that. But like I say, man, just to get back on point, guys, whatever y'all do to get one contract, keep doing it. You're going to get more contracts. Ask anybody that's been doing it for a while. Just add to it. Don't change from it. Don't say, well, this thing fell off or whatever. That's how you build your system. That's how you build your system. Let me see. It was a quick question about my bids. Oh, I'm watching your videos a week ago live and send me an email. Look over it. Oh, okay. So you sent me. Let me see something. I think I did call you, but you didn't answer the phone. No, I know what it was. You gave specific times that you could talk. And that's another thing, guys. When you handling the business, y'all got to make yourself available because these people ain't going to wait for you. Let me check my email right now because I remember I think I called you, or the times that you, either I called you or the times, let me see, that you gave me a certain, you told them it was a certain time you had to talk to me. I don't know if you might have had to go to work or something like that. Let me see. God, where's Jasmine when I need her? She would have went right to it. Let me see. Hold on 1 second, Brown. 1 second, bro. Let me see. I can't find it. Because I guess I'm scrolling too fast. But I remember. I remember that. Yeah. Yeah. I was openly available by. I wanted to respect for your time. Oh yeah. Nah, man. Like when it come down to that, bro. Like I make time available. It might not be right away, but yeah, don't lock yourself in a certain like time frame. Just be like when you email me and you got a bid, because the quicker you get it in, the quicker you know if you're gonna hear a yay or a nay. That's what it come down to. That's why I tell my people to turn the bid in 24 to 48 hours. Don't wait past 48 hours, because then they gonna think you playing. They gonna think you're not serious. And if you can get it in within 24 hours, get it in within 24 hours. That shows that you're really serious about it. You know, you did your calculations, you did your walkthrough. Here's the numbers. Because if you're gonna tell me no, I really don't want to wait 2 days to hear no. I'd rather hear it within 24 hours if I gotta hear it. But some of you guys say, well, you know what? Fabio said 24 to 48 hours. So shit, I'm gonna just wait 48. Fuck it, I'm gonna just turn it in. And that's not the mindset to have. If you got to stay up all night working on your numbers, working on your bid, I done stayed up long. I was at sites where y'all see me do the videos from, helping people with their bid over the phone. Employees coming in, they'll tell you in the back, Fabio, Mr. Fabio, Mr. Hart. I'm like, one second. I'm gonna get to you what's going on, right? Because I'm trying to help people, get their numbers together. They done sent me all the details. They done sent me the information. We decide what's an extended clean, what's a basic clean, what's a general clean for them, because what's general might not be general. What's general for me might not be general for you. So I have to understand how your business, what you consider, what you would charge more for. We talk percentages, we talk taxes. I share them how to calculate it, how to add it up, how to put it together, how to structure it. Whether they got my paperwork or they don't. If they got their own paperwork, I make them, hey, send me what you got. I want to so I can tell you how to fill this out, how I go, right? How you calculate the taxes, how you put in, because again, a lot of you guys, you paying for the product. I don't pay for product. I make them pay for it. Now they can go through me to get it. And when I'm talking about the product, it's the solutions, the chemicals, the all-purpose cleaner, etc., etc. Now you can go through me to get it, but you're gonna pay for it. I'm gonna make a profit on it. I make it no matter what account I go to. I make a profit. A lot of you guys is just going to the stores and you go to Walmart or you go to Lowe's or whatever, and you get it out of your own budget and you use it for their buildings, and you didn't charge them for it. I don't do it that way. You can do it that way, but I don't do it that way. I get an understanding if they providing the product or they need the tissue or they the C-fold, paper towel, whatever the case is, all of that stuff, the hand soap, whatever, all of that stuff, you know, if they provide it, we cool. I don't have to add that. But if I have to provide it, I'm gonna make a profit on it. I'm gonna mark it up. And I don't give a damn if I got it from Lowe's, Home Depot, or the janitor supply store. I don't give a damn where I get it from. I'm marking it up because I'm gonna make a profit on it. I'm sorry, this is the way I talk, guys. I'm just keeping it real with you. If you guys want the sophisticated way, you go to another channel. They gonna be more educated. But I'm just telling you guys how you should do it, how I feel you should do it, right? Because why should I buy the product to clean your building and then you not pay for the product? Like, I'm not cleaning my building, right? Or what you guys could do from a marketing standpoint, you can buy it and you incorporate it in the price. You just tell them that it's included. They don't pay for it. That ain't no different than you going to the store getting a bag of M&Ms and they say it's 2 for $1 and you get 1 free. You buy one, get 1 free. Ain't shit free. You ain't get that free. It was all incorporated in that dollar. When they bought the box of M&Ms, they ain't throwing them 2 packs in there. Say we're gonna throw them 2 extra packs. We're gonna give them 2 free. No, they pay for every pack that's in there. When they open that box, they pay for every pack that's in there. So you think they gonna pay for every pack that's in there and then give you 1 free? They gonna lose money. So ain't nothing buy 1 get 1 free. Buy 2 get the 3rd free. Ain't nothing free. They pay for every piece of M&M, every pack of M&Ms. They pay for all of them. It's the same way with this. It's the same way with this, guys. So you mark it up on the product, or if they say they provide it, because sometimes they say don't worry about it, we got it covered, we'll provide it. If they provide it, then you don't have to worry about adding. That's less thing that you got to add on. The taxes, you can itemize it, or you can just incorporate it in the price as cost, and you can just let them know taxes is included. In their mind, they got a good deal. Just because when you itemize it, it seems like it's a lot. Like you got the taxes and this and that, right? So you can itemize it, more for the bigger contracts, like the industrial, the bigger contracts. You'll have to kind of show it. Like they want to see a breakdown of everything, like how much you paying in insurance and this and that, the man hours for your employees and all of this is a big deal for more bigger contracts. But for your smaller to medium size, you can say taxes included in the price, right? And that's because you've already calculated it in there. My bad, guys. This was Jasmine texting me. But yeah. So, like I say, it's all included. You know, in the price if you decide to do it that way. So again, find a system that work for you guys. Like find something that work for you. You don't have to do it my way. When I do these videos, I'm just giving you guys like a guideline to go off of, and then you kind of structure it your way, whatever makes sense your way. I tell people all the time, there's no right or wrong way to do this business. But just to recap on what I talked about at the top of this video, guys, you need to build your dream team if you don't have one already. My dream team, my accountant, my 2 mentors, my banker slash investment advisors. Who else? My publicist and my lawyer. Yeah, my lawyer, my accountant, my banker slash investment advisors, my publicist, and my mentor. That's my dream team. You guys need to, put yours together. You guys need to put yours together. These are very important people, like I say, that can help you not only in business, but in your personal. They know things and have access to people and resources that you don't typically have access to. It's nothing for you to establish a relationship with your banker, whoever the bank manager is. It's nothing for you to establish a relationship with your banker. Who else? Accountant. Start looking for an accountant. I'm not saying go out and hire an accountant, put them on a retainer and just hire an accountant, but you can start the process of looking for one, right? You might know somebody that might know somebody. You get an accountant that way, through word of mouth. Lawyer, the same way. Mentors, the same way. You be out and about. A mentor don't have to be a person that's making $1 million a year, right? Or 5 million a year. They don't have to be millionaires to be a mentor. It could be somebody that's making 6 figures that just know things that you don't know, that can mentor you on a lot of different things. And the way you find mentors is a lot of different ways. Some of them show you love and they don't charge you at all. And then some for their time and for their expertise and certain things that come with a price. You understand? But however it go, if it's worth it, pay it. If you get it, on love and they show you love, cool. But you guys should definitely start looking for these type of individual. A publicist. Every corporation have a media department or a publicist or a public relations department. I don't care. Your favorite rapper, Jeezy, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, all of them. Like I said early on this video, everybody, they have access to a publicist. Most of them at the point now where they personally build relationships with TMZ or with CNN or whoever, whatever media outlet. So when they want to get a story out, it's just a matter of them picking up the phone, making a call to TMZ reps, saying, "Hey, I'm Cardi B," or "Hey, I'm Cardi B assistant," yada 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 yada, where they don't even need a publicist now. They can just do it at a drop of a call. They pick the phone up and make a call. Okay, but you want to do that because, again, whatever narrative, whatever project you got going on, again, it's nothing wrong with putting it out in front of the masses locally, letting people know, hey, we giving back to the community. We have a coat drive. We have a summer field trip drive for the kids. We're gonna go speak to the colleges or whatever it is you do. I'm just kind of throwing stuff out there, but you still want to be able to get your narrative out, good or bad. So you do want to build that relationship. Somebody can play with you. Now you known for, you got a cleaning service. You known in the country clubs. You go out to eat with these people, and then boom, you and your boyfriend get into it. Boom, you bat him up, smack him up. Bam, he called the police on you. Then you tell the police, "Oh, you're a business. I want to press charge." Now you hit the new again. You can contact your publicist. Now I'm being exaggerated, but stuff like this happen, and you ain't got to be a Donald Trump or a major figure for this to happen. Now your whole perception of you has changed because your clients who watch the news locally, that's in your area and surrounding areas, see, damn, she cleaned our building. So now the perception has changed. Like I was talking to a guy that's in my coaching right now. He got a building downtown Detroit. They ain't pay him. So I told him I gave him some intel. I told him, hey, either take this story public, and I say you're going to gain press from it. I say it's not the type of story that you want to be a part of, but you can't make them pay you. They keep saying they're going to pay you. They haven't paid you. I say, so the next thing we got to do is I can help you do this with some resources I have with the media. I say, I can make this go public, but you go on TV. Is you okay with that? Okay. I say they won't like the fact that they're going to get bad press behind that. So it would be of an advantage to them to go ahead and cut the check to you because the press that's going to come is not going to be favorable. But for you, people don't know your company exists, and it's going to be good press. I got connects at Fox 2, WDIV Channel 4 in my area, and WXYZ Channel 7, and FM 98 WJLB and Hot 107.5 downtown. You feel me? So I can make some calls. He's like, nah, I don't want to do that right now. We're going to see how it go. But when he said the media, they cut the check because they know what comes behind. So again, guys, it could be of an advantage to you, but in the event that it's a disadvantage to you, you're able to contact your publicist, or you're able to get your narrative out, before the next person. A lot of people ain't gonna talk to you like this in business because you thinking like, I gotta clean the business. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. I'm not gonna need a publicist. This is just not gonna happen to me. It's not gonna happen to you until it happened to you. You get yourself visibility. You start branding your company, branding your name, putting yourself so everybody in your area, from your block to around the corner, to the Walmart you go to the Target, everybody starting to know who you are and what you do. They see you with your shirt on. They see your car with the wrap or the car magnets. You advertise and you got business flyers out. You got all of this stuff going on. So you become invisible. So you're going to attract attention, right? And it's not always going to be favorable. Right? So like I say, it is important. You don't have to have a publicist on a retainer because a lot of times that's what they're going to expect, right? You can just have a publicist that you can use as needed, which means when you want to put a story out or when you're doing something, you pay them per time you use them instead of paying them on a monthly retainer, right? Same thing with a lawyer, right? A lot of times they want you to have a retainer, which means you're going to pay them this monthly fee. Right? You can pay as needed. If you set it up that way, you negotiate it that way with them. Again, guys, I'm giving you a lot of free love and free jewels. This is stuff that I be telling my people on the coaching. Like I say, I really do this, but I be learning from people that's higher up than me. I have mentors. So when I talk to them and they impute information into me, I in turns, learn it, and I give it out to you guys. Let me see. But Brown, I don't know if Brown is still on here. I could definitely reach out to you, bud, because I do remember Yeah, I do remember. You guys have any questions for me? I went live today really to talk about the dream team that I want you guys to start at least thinking about putting together. So this was impromptu. I'm still gonna come back tomorrow with a video because y'all know I do the videos on Tuesday and Thursday. Now tomorrow video is probably gonna not be, it won't be a live, probably it's probably gonna be a video because I have probably like 10 videos already recorded in the pipeline just waiting to be put out. Okay, so and also if you in the Detroit area, you looking to get some carpet cleaning jobs. Again, I still have that going on. Might as well take advantage of that while you guys can before because at some point I'm gonna get the workload together and I won't be needing nobody. So for carpet cleaning and residential cleaning, I'm willing to pass the lead on to you guys and not look for anything off the back end. And that's only for my YouTube people, just to show love for people that's local to me that might be struggling getting contracts, or they're not getting enough carpet cleaning jobs or enough residential cleaning. And if you leverage it right, you'll be able to take that residential account and still pick up more residential accounts. It's a certain way I do it. But you guys got any questions? If not, I'll go ahead and wrap it up. Yeah, time is money, what Anthony said. Yeah. Yeah. Also, guys, just to let you know, again, I try not to mention it too much. I feel like I'm forcing it upon you guys, but still had a coaching available. Oh, I'm here, bro. Just multitasking. Okay, that's cool. I still had a coaching available. February the 15th, the last day for it. So if you need to register for the coaching paperwork, any of that, then you need to go ahead, email me, put it in the subject line, what you're looking for, paperwork, coaching, whatever the case is. The prices is on my community tab, is on my Instagram. All of that, you probably know all the pricing for it, but if you don't, you can check my community tab. I got a whole breakdown right there. So again, February the 15th, I think that's next Friday or Saturday. I think that's next Saturday. So after next Saturday, I won't be offering that ever. You'll hear me talk about how important it is to have, but I won't be offering it. And it is some people that I'll be sending you guys to, but I'm not gonna mention them until I'm done with it. So in the event that you guys do want to buy from somebody, now it's going to cost you more than what I'm charging you, but it'll be a reliable source. It'll be a source that I feel comfortable with sending you guys to, and you can say Fabio sent me. Okay, so it's going to be more than what I'm charging, but it's still good stuff. Like if I had to buy from them, I would buy from them basically. So I'm just letting you guys know. So outside of that, man, I think that pretty much wrap it up. I think, let's see. All right, guys, that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up. The only person that could ever stop you from starting up your own dreams and making it to the top is you. Remember, my email is hollywoodjanitorialserve@gmail.com. hollywoodjanitorialserve@gmail.com. Whether you're looking for coaching, paperwork, have a question, need me to help you with an estimate, whatever the case is, hollywoodjanitorialserve@gmail.com. All right, guys. Talk to you tomorrow.